That's how it is, friends. Life is unpredictable. Just yesterday you were digging potatoes in the garden, and today you're relaxing in a jacuzzi on the bank of the Southern Bug. Beautiful. Good morning, friends. Today we will be saying goodbye to summer and welcoming autumn together. I thought to myself, where better to do this than on the bank of the Southern Bug? We'll relax, we'll go fishing, even try feeder fishing. We'll try to catch some bream, we'll cook something delicious, and we'll spend time together with you. Did you see the road here? It was quite difficult, but it's okay. We made it, we got here, and found ourselves in this simply stunning beauty, the beauty of our Ukraine, our Vinnytsia region. Let me share a little secret with you. This time I came here alone. I came alone for just one night because, to be honest, I'm scared to spend the night so far from home by myself. Well, since I probably won't be able to sleep at night, I'll only manage to stay here for one night. But I hope everything will be fine, and next time I'll be able to stay longer because the journey here is long and not easy still. Good afternoon. I've just arrived. I haven't started fishing yet. Are you using a fishing rod or something else? And what? Nothing at all? So that's the first bit of news. A man comes up and asks if I've had any bites. I tell him I haven't started fishing yet. And he says, I was here this morning and I didn't get a single bite. Not on these, not on the spinning rods, not on the feeders. Not on these, not on the regular rods either. So in short, guys, we're not gonna lose hope. We haven't even tried yet. Maybe we'll have some luck. He says, I checked the fishing calendar and it said that from such and such date to such and such date, the fishing should be good. I said, I skipped work for 2 days and there's no bite. Yeah, that's just Murphy's Law, as usual. Hey! Hey! Thank you. A bunch of kayakers are paddling by, shouting. Cool. Even though it's the end of August, there's a lot of water and the kayakers are making full use of it. The chance to swim some more and shout on the rocks. It's so interesting. I'd like a kayak too, but one man says I'm a spendthrift, so I don't have a kayak. Right now, friends, it's 10 minutes to 2, so I decided that we're going to fish together. We won't fish just yet because it's too hot, but we'll go for a walk along the shore and take in the local beauty. Look at this, what a huge boulder, really massive. A real big rock. And tomorrow I'll have to carefully climb over here and then fish. There's a lot of water. Really a lot. But that's okay. You see, friends, every time we move somewhere, all the shores are completely different. The landscape is absolutely different everywhere. Some places have hills, some have mounds. Here we have an interesting little grove. What do we have here? This is a silver poplar. Alright, friends, we've walked along the shores, finished our water procedures, and now it's time to start cleaning our fish, our crucian carps. Of course, dear uncle, I got a little bit carried away, but it's truly too early to draw any definitive conclusions. We haven't even tried fishing yet. Of course, we'll certainly do something. Alright, my friends, I've just had a bite to eat. And I've decided it's time to feed the fish too. I don't know if they'll bite or if they'll bite at all. We'll start baiting them right now. Because I already have other plans for the evening, more interesting and tastier than crucian carp. So, crucian carps, come closer, don't be shy. Antanya, it looks like no one's going to take you away. Time will tell. Alright, let's pack up. What I love about a fishing rod is that you just pull it out once or twice, bait it, and you're ready to go. But with this, you're stuck fiddling around. You keep tying things on, messing around with some nonsense, just suffering. And to accurately figure out precisely where we should cast our lines, what the bottom terrain is truly like here beneath the surface, and what's going on in general within this aquatic environment, we'll be diligently using our highly portable and incredibly advanced Deepature Plus 3 fish finder. Now, we'll carefully take the protective string off it. We'll be using it and hope that when we cast, it stays attached to our line, because we all know how much I want to go swimming somewhere if something goes wrong. I want to, but I can't. Well, okay, let's hope for the best. Now I'll tie it on properly. Due to the lack of connection. And I can't call Pavlik, so I'll tie it from the side. It seems to me that from above is when you cast from a boat, but when you're using a feeder, you need to tie it from the side. I hope I'm right. Well, if not, then not. Either way, we'll see, just like with the bottom. Yes, exactly. We're casting our echo sounder into the water. We take the phone, turn on Wi-Fi, open the app, and check. Yes, we select shore fishing. How did I not notice that it wasn't screwed in? Okay. Got it. So here we have 1.7 meters, that's where we're heading. Let's go. It shows there's silt on the bottom. 1.8. Fish, fish, it's showing fish. Wow, wow, it's showing a lot of fish, a lot of fish. Look, 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 see how many fish are swimming there. I sincerely hope that those are indeed fish and not some kind of aquatic weeds. Okay, 1.5. 1.4. Alright, we started moving up higher. You see, in that hole it was showing some fish, but higher up it doesn't show them anymore. Well, that means there should be fish there. So let's cast our gaze a bit more towards the right side once again. Let's carefully observe and see precisely what is present on our right and what exactly might be there, waiting to be discovered. We'll cast a little more to the right now. Let's see what we've got there. There is... Yes, over there it's 2 meters deep. 2 meters. Oh, it's actually showing fish too, but quite strangely they are only appearing just at the very top of the screen. Look down there, the fish have started appearing. We've remembered where we need to cast. Alright, it's 1.7, then now 1.6. There's a bit of silt on the bottom. Oh god, look how many fish it's showing, that's crazy. Alright, that's it. I hope it'll be ours now, but that's not for sure. Alright friends, now I'll cast a few more times back and forth here, try to throw a bit farther and see what's there. Aha, you see we've already moved up to higher ground, now it's a tent, now there's nothing here. Alright. So, since the depth here isn't great and basically it's a backwater and the current is also weak, I think a feeder of 28 grams will be enough. Here we have this kind of feeder. We attach it to our runner. That's what we've got here. It's a running feeder and a small leader, 30-40 centimeter, just right for crucian carp. If we're fishing for bream, then it should be at least 70 centimeter here. That's enough. Alright, I'll show you a masterclass. Come here. Come here. How do I knit these feeder equipment? What are we doing? To begin with, we take a runner like this. I don't know what it's called. Written. Terminal tackle. So, we carefully take the essential terminal tackle, which in our professional opinion is also commonly referred to as the runner, and we then proceed to securely place it onto this specific component. This is what it looks like. There are a lot of them. and we put it on, and then we can begin to use it. Our line. Alright, we've threaded it through. Now it will move back and forth. Next we take a bead. Here. It says inline knot bit. Well, you see, it's for inline. This rig we have is called inline. When this little thing moves back and forth, the little gadget. We took the bead, the little thing, closed it so we don't lose the others. There are more, even more. We put it on the line with the thicker end first. The thick end should be on the outside. Come on, get on there. There we go. Next, we take the feeder gum. We use feeder gum so that if, for example, a big fish bites, or if it gets caught on a rock somewhere, it will move, the feeder gum will stretch and work, and the line won't break. Our leader line. Here we tie it to the line with a metal clip. On one end, we have a little rubber loop, and here we have a little metal piece. So we use the metal piece to tie it to the line. Everything is tied on. And on the end, we attach our leader. Here are our leaders. Where are you here? What is it? See? I already have everything ready. Just take it, go ahead and catch. Fish, this is about you. Take the bait and bite so I can catch you. This particular one is quite long, so now we will carefully trim it down a little bit and then proceed to bait the designated spot. This is exactly for that, so in short, we unhook it from the horn. I was supposed to bait the spot, old age is a joy. Well, at least I remembered. Alright, in short, I cut that thing off, and now we're tying our feeder directly to the line. The feeder, the little feeder, is hanging now. Now we'll quickly mix up the fishing bait and then start baiting the chosen spot. I'll also add a bit of universal molasses. I don't want to add the Crucian carp mix because it smells strongly of garlic, and by strongly, I mean really strong. Well, it does smell good, but it's also very strong. And I don't want it to smell like garlic in the summer. It seems to me that at the end of summer, Crucian carp still prefer a sweeter or more neutral bait rather than such a pungent garlic one. Alright, we've mixed everything up, and now we're going to start feeding. Finally, all of our meticulous ritual movements and preparations are now completely done, and at this very moment, we are going to proceed with fishing. That's why I don't like it. Feeder fishing, because there are so many movements. If we were fishing with a float rod, we would have caught something 100 times by now. Let's cast. Do you know 5 feeders? You know how much I love casting. I've already baited the shore. Alright. That's it. Even the frogs on the shore will be satisfied now. Okay, a bit to the left. Now like this. Here we'll attach our clip so we don't overcast. See, I even remembered that it's called a clip, and I don't mix it up anymore. Almost gave it a little tug, that's how we pull it out. I even mixed up proper ground bait so everything would fall out. So, friends, I've got a crucian carp, though it's covered in all sorts of weeds. Well, it's there, I can see it. I'm not falling yet, not falling yet. Listen, that's a really nice crucian carp. Just look at it. What, are you gonna wait? Look. Nice. Look how pretty it is. It's a crucian and not even a super small one. Nice. Damn, well, alright. Yeah, this feeder is still quiet for now. Well, at least something bit on that one. I hope that's a good sign and the crucians will start biting everywhere now. Right, friends? I won't unless... I'll just fry them up, right? Why let good fish go to waste? So, friends, do we have anyone else? It's another little crucian. Oh, well, this one's a bit smaller. Why is my drag set so tight? It's like I don't want to catch any fish at all. Alright, come here. Gotcha. This one's a little smaller. Oh, look at him! What's that on his fin? Something scary and red. Well, that's cool, look. That's already 2 little crucians. That's how it goes. You know, with men, trust but verify. Well, I think that's a solid start. I hope this is the second, but not the last one. Yeah. We don't really have any active biting going on. So I decided to go over here by the shore where something was actively splashing just beneath the water lilies. Consequently, I decided to go and quickly grab my relatively new Armadale 7, a very recent model, and cast here by the shore. Maybe it'll be more fun here. 2 little crucian carps is nice, of course, but we're usually accustomed to catching a bit more than just that. Oh, come on, especially when fishing on the Bug River. I know I'm being quite picky now, but what if today they're biting much more actively on the fishing rod than on our feeders, you know? Got it, I understand completely. Damn it! What's with this one-time tug? That wasn't the deal. Come on, bite properly if you're going to bite. Oh, now that's more like it. What the heck? There was a bite over there once and now a few times here. So what, do I have to hold the rod in my hands for them to bite? Or what? I don't get it. Alright, that's it. Now, I am going to have some bites, or perhaps not, on all 3 of these rigs. I don't know if I jerked it like that. Maybe I made it bite so well. Well, whatever. How did you get hooked like that? Yes, it's a crucian carp, it's a crucian carp. Hooray, hooray, guys. Whoa, it pulled so nicely, so nicely. Just amazing. Look at her, she's so happy as if she's never seen a fish before. Look, what a handsome one. Look how it swallowed the hook. Oh. It was messing around for a long time. I ran over 3 times and just couldn't catch it. Look, what a beautiful crucian carp, such a big one. Now it'll be for my frying pan. That's already 3 of them. Just like that. Well, makes sense. 3 of these, 3 fishing rods, 3 fish. Logical, logical. Yes, guys, another little crucian carp. Damn, look how heavy it is. Oh. Look how cool it is. That's it. Now this one will even fill the whole frying pan. It's just that my frying pan is small. This one's a bit smaller than the previous one. Cool? I'll tell you, the feeder is getting bites too. But it's just a single tap each time. Like once. Honestly, this time I don't manage to grab it. Not like usual. Once. But it pulls nicely, shoo shoo. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it'll start biting more by evening. There's still time. There's another crucian carp. Wow. Now that's a big one. That's something. Look, this is the biggest one today. It's really silver. Awesome. Wow. This big. So there was a little accident because I broke the tip of one of the feeders. Well, it's good that besides that, I have a spare tip. What's it called? A quiver tip. I think that's the name. I actually have 2 more spares. It's like it was meant for me. People really thought of everything. So I guess that's it for now, maybe just one more. But you could still fish even if your tip is broken and the line just sticks out from the end like that. Well, considering how the feeder is biting, you can fish like this too, right? I think so as well. Here's what it looks like. Honestly, I'm too lazy to retie everything, so for now I'll fish like this. I'll just break this thing off right here. I don't know, it probably won't break off completely. Well, whatever. It happens. Finally, guys, I've been waiting for this. Looks like there's something. Yeah, something's moving. That was a really nice bite. Oh god, I might have to go into the water. No, I didn't have to. Ooh. No, that's a good one, a solid catch. Look at that. Come on, don't splash mud right into my eyes. Ugh, look, it's a matching pair. Now I'll have another one to go with that beautiful one. That was a really nice bite. While I was putting on my pants, because the mosquitoes are biting and the sun is slowly setting. Well, not setting yet, but it's already getting cool. Look. Well, isn't he a beauty? They're all kind of banged up, look. This one too. He's got something on his tail, and here, one, and here, two. So interesting. Well, I won't cook them today, but tomorrow I'll fry them. Today the water is cold. That's good. What are you nibbling on there? No. Got it. The water is cool, so they'll live until tomorrow. Alright, feeder, goodbye for now. Now I really have to retie. Damn.